All right, beloveds, there are three topics I'm going to be touching on. Regarding the Holy Spirit told me to pause, so I paused. My normal style of preaching is I touch on different topics and then the Holy Spirit ministers. Always remember that. The Holy Spirit ministers, beloveds. So if you're chained to your money, because I confirmed this yesterday, the Holy Spirit didn't let me make a video yesterday. I really wanted to, but I'm always obedient. And I was feeling out some decisions that I had made. And the three topics that I'm touching on right now are kingdom finances, of course, our kingdom spouses, our kingdom marriages, your true treasure, beloveds, and then what's going on with the religious structure that utilizes my name. All right? Because it's important for you to be able to understand the snakes in your garden, why it has reached this point, and how real this actually is. Otherwise, there's no point in me attempting to save you from your confusion. All right? So I'm going to get into detail. And I have a Rolodex of testimonies because the Holy Spirit has always led me into the most messed up situations. And always remember, Jesus spoke things as I speak things as if they already are. And now they are. So I was praying like I always am. And the Spirit said, we're going to party. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to explain the things that are going to unharden your hearts towards God, towards your spouse, towards the poor victims that are acting out emotionally. And I confirmed it with all of my prophets. Now, I used to walk very, very closely with my prophets on the Elijah list. I haven't checked in with them for a little bit for a reason. And they'll tell you that I don't ever do anything unless I confirm it with my prophets. Well, it's already done. I let my prophets know. My prophets, in simple terms, are telling you the future, beloveds. I have three levels. I have my bubbly little sunshine Care Bear stare encouragers. Then I have my more serious, more in tune to what I'm doing because they walk with me every moment prophets. And then I have my prophets that do what prophets are supposed to do when they're supposed to do it, which is issue warnings. So I check in with all three of them, and we'll start with what I was feeling in the spirit yesterday. I didn't make a video because the Holy Spirit didn't want me to, and also so I could feel some things out based on some decisions that I had made. Kicking the 98 out. Jesus leaves the 99 to find the one. That's what this new thing I'm doing. And many yesterday had their eyes opened and they feel betrayed. And we're going to go further into that. Some woke up and I no longer have that prodding from the Holy Spirit. Others realized that they were losing someone that is very special to me. And I heard all kinds of cries. Jesus, please change me. Um, Lord, I'm so confused right now. I thought this is what you wanted me to do. I watched a cartoon once that the Holy Spirit led me to. And all of the parents in this city had a spell cast on them. But the kids didn't have this spell. And the kids were alive and fighting for their parents. That's how we need to be looking at our loved ones that were under that spell. And I'm going to explain in detail how it happened. When I was waked up, whether you think it grammatically correct or not, that means something to someone. So I say what the Holy Spirit tells me to say. And when in doubt, I may get the urge, I should do this because this is best right now, but I will stop and I'll just say, yeah, what do you want me to do? Because the Holy Spirit always knows what's going to happen, beloveds. So all of those things that you were taught, walk by faith, not sight, some people can't go where you're going, all those things that you were taught, you're going to have to put into action right now. And my prophet confirmed it. Very mature prophet, never misses. Because I was telling her yesterday some things that I had noticed in the religious structure. It started as a trickle 3 years ago, and now it's just full blown. It is what it is. Before, I was, I'm always on God's side because I'm God. That's where I lose people and I don't care. That's the entire point of being the Messiah. And what I told my prophet is, it's not what it appears to be. And through her video church, she said she saw weeds, but everybody thought they were flowers. And that I was going to make a distinction because I was saying, I'm going to show people what true holiness is. And they are worshiping a different God. It's that simple, beloveds. They are following familiar spirits. So my other prophet, I was telling her, we need to start keeping our kingdom marriages a little more discreet because they keep getting attacked so much, and why they keep getting attacked so much. And the reason why is two people with the Holy Spirit coming together. It's something these familiar spirits will never experience. So if they're inside a vessel, they're going to be jealous, they're going to be envious, and they're going to try and discourage it. Now, you put people like that in positions of influence, and people think that they are my voice. And to make it worse, they have been out of Christ, out of the Spirit for so long. They thought that familiar spirit was actually me. Testifies to how much they did not know me in the first place. And they're saying, God told me this. You're going to be very, very confused. And many, they did lose someone very, very special. But that person wasn't theirs in the first place. So take courage in that. If I brought you together, I'm going to keep you together, beloveds. Now, as far as the finances go, all money belongs to me. I take it personal as far as if I told you to give money I gave you to someone else and you're storing it up for yourself, I'm going to ensure that you transfer those finances to my people. I said this 7 months ago. I said the workers are going to get paid their wages. That's just. My kingdom is just. So you guys that are suffering financially, blessed are you. You're going to get so much more than you thought. Finances are important. It relieves stress. It enables you to complete your assignments. And it allows you to have fun. It's difficult to have real fun without it. You want God in your life first. And if you can hear my voice, I'm in your life. And I have shouted, and that's one way people can know the Holy Spirit can shout at you and will, but you are my child. You are my beloved. So this is a good thing if I have. I have seen so many deceived for so long. Someone will say, wait, we're worshiping a different God. Well, one, you're not worshiping at all if you're not following the Holy Spirit. If you don't have my spirit inside you, I must be worshiped in spirit and truth. I do not pay attention to it. My presence, I inhabit the praises of my people. Yes, my people. The Holy Spirit is not going to dwell in a vessel that has a familiar spirit. So what are the people in the church buildings doing? Being deceived. And there are my prophets and my teachers that still go to their church structures, but they are always warned by me. I keep them on guard. Like, don't talk to that person. This is what's really going on behind the scenes. These people are not who they appear to be. They're not living for me. And my prophet confirmed that. There are many that go, but they are not living for the Lord. Do not be fooled. I'm making a distinction right now, beloveds. So, the Holy Spirit tells me, keep going. We are in our season of rest and relaxation. We will remain in this season. And those that were ready, the bridegroom arrived at an hour you least expected. 5 were ready, 5 were not. This is happening. Set yourself up for success. I have all my prophets on my YouTube, and as the Spirit leads me to, I touch the one that has the word for me. I'm walking with you guys through this. Don't get caught up in your feelings. This is going to help you a lot. You need to continue taking your steps. One of my, We live for God daily. It's never worth it to disobey the Holy Spirit. And many of you just did not know you were not following the Holy Spirit. Now you know. So that was step 1. So you can make your decisions knowing confidently that you're walking with me. I love you.